Hello, everybody. Good morning from India. This is Vimal and me, both action takers, and we're here to tell you some answers to frequently asked questions. Basically, we're all asked the same questions most of the time. And as digital business owners, we've decided to come together and share the most important ones with you. Thank you so much, Vimal. Vimal is a software engineer, and he's going to start with Vimal. What exactly do you do in this business?
Right. Most common question. First question out of the gate that I get. Okay,
Yes.
so the way I'd like to put it is that I am a private advertising agent. All right. So what does that mean? So if you look at, if you're watching TV or surfing on your phone on social media, you would see ads by, famous companies of shoes or cars or, I don't know, bikes and stuff. So how does it work? It's not the company who is directly coming and putting that ad over there for you on the TV, right? It's they are doing it through a private advertising agent, right? So that's what I do. So in my area or wherever I'm putting out the advertisement for this company, whatever sales happen, I get a commission out of it. Is basically what I
Basically, we're James Bonds in the advertising world.
do. Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's see. Next most common question I get, right? What motivated you to start this online business? You want to take that,
Seriously.
Nandini?
Yes, yes. Even my kids ask me that all the time.
Yeah, why are you doing
Okay.
this?
Yeah, why are you doing this, Mama? Now,
Yeah.
just why don't you just rest and watch Netflix? No, I don't want to do that. So,
Yeah.
all my life, I've worked really very, very hard as a model, as an actor, as a coach. And I loved my job. I lived in Mumbai. I love Bombay, just love it. But I was never able to earn enough money to be financially independent and have my own nest egg, have my own home, etc. And then in 2020, my whole life crashed in front of me, like with a lot of people. My home was taken away from me, my life was taken away from me, my city, my friends. I was pretty much devastated, and it was a very difficult time. So I
Yeah.
moved, and my work as an actor stopped because they weren't paying ticket fares for character actors. And my work as a coach came to a grinding halt somehow as well. I looked for jobs, I went for jobs, I went for interviews. They always went with younger candidates. Someone told me to look at the online space. I was very skeptical, but I found this business and I started it, and it's the best thing that's ever, ever, ever happened to me. But Vimal, I keep getting asked these questions, especially from my family and my son. Mama, is this business even real?
I had that question too.
Yeah,
So,
yes, you did.
uh, so you got to hear the story, all right? Funny one. I saw this advertisement. I went to this page for my who is my mentor right now, right? So I went to her page and saw the webinar and everything. And at the end of the webinar, I hear about the $149 that I need to pay. And I'm looking at this webinar and thinking, what really is their business model? Is this really their business model? Take $150 from somebody and run away with it. But then I see all these people in the webinar, like, there are like 5 or 10 people in the webinar, and I've seen multiple webinars. And each time there are new faces and there are old faces, but each time there are like 5, 10 people and they're talking about this business. I'm wondering, how can it be that they've got these scammers together and they're doing this webinar. So I had my doubts so much. So I was really skeptical about this whole thing. But then something in me was also saying, you got to take that chance. And let's see, what's going to happen. $150 is about 12,000 odd rupees, right? So the worst that can happen is that I'll end up losing 12,000 rupees. That's the worst that can happen. But what they're describing in that webinar says that you could change your life. So what I'm thinking is that, is it worth it? Should I change? I mean, should I try out something which might change my life, or should I say that, oh, I lose 12,000 rupees, so I'll just stay away from it? So anyway, I just took the plunge, and oh, thank God I did. Yeah, it is real.
Yeah, it is real. Believe you me, I got my first compensation, and the first thing I noticed is, oh, they've deducted tax. I was so happy about
Okay.
that.
Nice. But then, have you heard this one? Are you a pyramid scheme or an MLM? Do you get asked that?
All the time, all the time. By
Tell me what you.
everybody. I went for lunch the other day. It was like a Spanish Inquisition by two people, my son and daughter-in-law. Mama, are you sure? I said, hello. Firstly, pyramid schemes are illegal. So this is not
Right.
a pyramid scheme. It's
Yeah.
that would be illegal. We're totally legal. Also,
Okay.
pyramid scheme only the guy on top makes money. They have no services, no product. Is
Yeah.
it an MLM? MLM is not a dirty word like most people think. We are
Yeah.
not a traditional MLM. So
True.
we don't need to buy. I don't have a room full of products. I don't have a garage full of products. I don't need
Yeah.
to meet the deadline by the end of the year of that many products. Also, in an MLM, in a traditional MLM, at the beginning of every year, if you haven't met their goals of products, you get deranked. I know all
Yeah.
this because a cousin of mine became a online digital business owner. It was crazy the stuff she had to do.
Oh.
And for years after that, every birthday, every Christmas, every Diwali, you got that thing as a gift, that product
Oh.
that you had to buy. So we don't
Yeah.
have to do all that. Also, when
Yeah.
we reach a milestone, we stay there. We don't get deranked. So
Yeah.
we're
That's true.
not a pyramid scheme and we're
Exactly.
not a traditional MLM. Yes,
True.
we
True.
get active and passive income.
Right.
So what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
100%.
Yep. Another question I keep getting asked: do I need to invest money? And can I do this as a side hustle because I do have another job?
Ah, okay. Okay. Good question. Can I? Do I have to invest money? Okay. Yeah. So the thing is that what a lot of folks need to understand is that this is a business, right? And no matter what business you're starting, right, you always have to put that initial seed money, right? You need to go and put your initial capital. So just like any other business, yes, there is a investment involved, right? But the thing is that depending on your personal situation, right, so we've got coaches in our group. You talk to your coach, you talk to your mentor, and they will actually come up with a customized way that you can start off for your particular situation, right? So that's something that you obviously will go through, as part of the process, right? You'll go through that step where you talk to your coach and everything. So yes, there is a initial money involved, and it depends on your personal situation what you should do. We'll give you that advice. And can you start this as a side hustle? Of course, 100%. In fact, that's the suggested way to do it, right? That you don't leave your day job, continue with that, start this on the side, right? And then once you start earning money, and you'll see that there comes a time when you're earning decent money, right? Money that you are earning equivalent to your day job. And at that time, you can take a decision whether you want to continue doing your day job, or you want to leave it and focus full time on this. And let me tell you, there are a lot of people who have never left their day job, right? They're
Yeah,
earning great over here and doing their day job. So they got best of both worlds, right? So you can definitely do that, right?
yeah.
So, yeah, that's, then I keep hearing, do you have a membership fee for this?
Well,
Right,
let me
Nandini?
take it back a bit.
Okay.
Firstly, when you join, you have to register on our websites, or you can send your email ID and your name to us, and we'll register you and then send you a link to do a 90-minute free webinar. So at that point, there's no membership fee. And then, if you want to join, you pay a one-time membership fee for which you get a receipt. Neither Vimal gets that money nor me. You get a receipt and you keep that receipt because at this stage, for 1 month, you get free coaching information. You get a whole lot of videos where you learn everything about what this business is. You learn what it is, you learn how we do it, you learn whether we have a product, what the company is. Plus, you get called to our very special VIP group of 200,000 people. Now, this membership fee you do not pay yearly, you do not pay monthly. It's 12,444 rupees or $149. After that 1 month, if you feel this is something for you, you take it forward. And as Vimal said, you do a coaching call. If you feel this is not for me, you get the entire refund back. So,
Perfect.
yes,
Perfect.
there's a membership fee which goes to the company, and you don't wish to continue, you get a refund before your coaching call.
Right. 100%.
Yeah,
30 days, money back. No questions
money back.
asked.
Guarantee. It's
I love it.
guaranteed.
I
Yeah,
love it.
even
So
I
check it
love
out.
it.
Check it out all you want. Do all the snooping that you want to do. And if you feel that's not for you, full paisa refund. Right.
Yeah, I did a lot
So
of snooping.
yeah, yeah. So did I. So did I. Right.
Yeah,
And you
I
have to.
still
And I
do.
we should, we should encourage it. That, don't be, yeah, keep your wits about you, right? Go and check
Yes,
it out. But, check it out and we allow you 30 days. You check it out all you want. Don't like it, full paisa wapas. Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And ask us questions once you,
Yeah,
whoever you
yeah, yeah.
join with, ask your
Right.
questions. Don't be left with any doubt in your mind.
That's right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
Vimal. So I
Yeah.
keep getting asked this also. Okay, fine. Then I pay this. But then what about the ongoing cost? Is there an ongoing cost?
Yeah.
Everyone asks me this.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Because that's the normal thing you see everywhere, right? So
Yeah.
you hook you on to something, and then it'll be like a subscription. Like every month you'll have to pay, whether it's Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's your phone, you have to keep paying monthly fees, right?
Yes.
This, ladies and gentlemen, has just a one-time fee, right? That $149 that you pay in the beginning is going to, is there for lifetime. And the things that you get for it, right? I don't know, Nandini, I don't have a list of anything, but, we can talk about it. Let me just think of the things that I can remember. You
Yes.
get a sales funnel, right? You get email
Yes.
marketing campaign, you get a
Yes.
website, you get coach and a mentor for life, right? They
For
are
life.
your success is their success, right? So
Yes.
they've got that incentive, so they'll help you out for the rest of your life as long as you're doing this business, right? So all that for a one time
What about the mastermind, the business
awesome,
mastermind?
awesome,
If you
yeah.
were to go on your own, they'd cost a packet.
Definitely. Right. Leaders, industry leaders, these guys are, and who are making
Yeah.
like, I'm not supposed to say anything, but they're making a lot of money. Okay.
Yeah.
Industry leaders, and they come on a weekly mastermind and explain to you, what are the challenges that they are facing and how they are overcoming that. And why? Because all the other people in the community can watch that and learn and do better in their business. So
Yes.
that is, invaluable. So all this for $149 for life. So no ongoing cost, right? It's amazing. Let me see. I've got all these questions written down so that I don't forget any of them. Okay, Nandini, tell me this one. How soon will I make money?
Yeah. Everyone wanted to know that, including me. But how soon will I make money? But how soon will I make
Right?
money? Firstly, this is not a get rich quick scheme. You have to do your work, you have to understand the training, you have to go
That's
step by step. You have success footprints of your coach, other coaches, the superstars of the industry. And so you can see that, oh, I follow these steps and I'm going to eventually get there. In fact, our founder member said this in the last business mastermind. He said, I want you all to know that maybe in the first few months, first few weeks, actually, I got my commission for two high-end products, which I got high-end commission, 100 times of what I'd have got for a smaller, not so good product. I mean, the small stakes product.
yeah,
But he said that even if you get something, that's a one-off kind of thing. Everybody has to be patient. This is not a
yeah,
get rich quick scheme. You have to do your work. And then one fine day, boom, you start earning the money.
yeah,
So, go slow and enjoy the process. That's very, very important because the world is evolving, the world is changing. And, talking about business masterminds, every business mastermind, we learn the new new ways just now of Facebook. Then after 1 month, something else will happen. Then we'll get to know the new ways of YouTube. Then we get to
Exactly.
know the new ways of LinkedIn. And after every mastermind, at the end, we have a success story where there are people like you and me and their challenges that they faced. So,
Yeah.
it's just amazing the treasure of what we've got as digital business owners in this business is, you know, I can't put a price to it. As far as when you'll make money, when you do is my answer. I've been given that answer to myself. And so
Right.
I'm telling it to you.
Show up every day
So,
diligently, just keep doing your work, and you will get there.
yes, exactly. There's no question of not getting there because everybody who stays with it, is patient with it, does the work with a positive mindset. And we have
Yeah.
enough positive people around,
Yeah.
to keep it light, to be there with you, to hold you, to help you, to laugh with you,
Yeah.
to cheer you on when you're feeling, oh God, how am I going to do it?
Yeah.
And so you will make money
Yeah. That's
when you
right.
start. Okay, so another thing, Vimal, a lot of people, and I myself had this question, but how
Yeah.
do I join? I don't understand. I mean,
Yeah.
this is too vague. Digital marketing, where I'm not seeing anything real. How do I join?
Right, 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 right. So, I would not complicate it at all. I would say go wherever your mentor has put your ad, go to their website, go and register yourself for the webinar. So, what I understood is that, not many people, or it doesn't, I mean, even for myself, right? It's not easy to wrap your head around all these concepts in the first hour or so, right?
Yeah,
And that's what most of us, including myself, was trying to do. So I would recommend that you take it easy, go and join, go register yourself for the webinar, watch the free webinar, and if you see yourself doing it or if you're intrigued by it, right, then go ahead and explore more. Once you're inside the system, there is we don't talk about it much, but we've got hundreds and thousands of people. At least I know about 70,000 distributors who are there in our system, in our group. Okay, all of them, all these, each person, right, out of these 70,000, have each of them have gone through these steps one by one, right? And our system has been it's been there since 8 years, and we've been tweaking it constantly, right? Changing dynamics in the social media world and everything. Whatever changes, all those tweaks we are going and making in our system, and all these 70,000 people have gone through this system, and that's how they are doing very successfully. And our training and processes are also super efficient, right? So
yeah.
yes, that's how our system is. And joining is pretty simple. Just go ahead and register yourself for the free webinar. That's how you get started.
Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
Yeah. We got one more question, Nandini. I don't know if you got the time. Do you want
Yeah,
to take it?
yeah,
Shall I? Okay.
yeah.
So it says over here, a question that's at the core of all this: will I be a success, Nandini?
I don't know. However, I know one thing about me. I have a gold standard business. I believe it's a gold standard business with gold standard processes, gold standard automated tools. I have a gold standard coach. I have the best mentor. I have the best team. And I have the best way to learn. I cannot expect that I start at kindergarten and then I get the 12th standard syllabus immediately. I have to do the process and go through the whole training properly. And I come every morning all bright eyed and bushy tailed, waiting to take the day on. I give it my 100%. It reminds me of when I was a mother. I mean, I know I made many, many, many mistakes. We all do as parents. But I never asked, am I going to be a success? I just showed up and gave my 100%. This business is my baby. I show up, I give it my 100%. I joined this business because I knew it was legitimate. I joined this business because it's transferable. I can leave a legacy for my children. I
Very
joined this business because I didn't need any prior experience. I was going to learn the business from scratch. What I didn't know is that I'd get the most wonderful team of loving human beings who I'm in touch with every day, and Vimal is one of them. What I didn't know is that I'd get a coach who blows my mind every day. She's a young girl who is so giving and generous. And this just keeps me in blossom mode, I want to tell you. I'm the happiest that I've ever been in my life doing a digital business.
Can you
So
imagine?
I already feel like I'm a success. I haven't reached the greatest heights as yet, but I know I'm going to get there. So,
That's
will you
right.
be a success? Sure, you will. You just have to put in the work. But before you do that, go to our website and register, or put your
First,
email IDs below and we will register you.
perfect. Thanks, Nandini. That sounds good.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Vimal.
Welcome.
Really, I had such a good time. And
Yeah, same
bye,
here.
guys. See you
Hey,
on the
guys.
other side.
Bye.
Any last words of wisdom?
I can't think of any.
Yeah, just come. We're a really cool lot of people, okay?
See you guys.
see,
Bye.
see you. Bye.